We're now at 240. The variable reasons why the numbers go up and down, but after COVID has been coming back. The maximum this race could probably sustain is about 300 teams. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if it gets there in another 2 to 3 years. Not only because more people hear about it, there is an enthusiasm at the upper levels of this nation's Homeland Security Administration. They're finding out what you guys have known for a long time. The people who are involved in Baker to Vegas are committed, they're passionate. And our leadership in law enforcement understands that a team captain can put
Recording in progress.
together for a year. With everything else that deals with training, fundraising, and everything else, that's the person they want. As a lieutenant, a captain, a commander, and a chief. It's called leading from the front. And I think there are close to 40 agencies in this particular race that have a chief or a director who is running. That says something about the commitment, what they believe in this race. You heard enough from me. Rick's gonna get up here in a few seconds, at least he should be. And everyone rushing. Sorry, Rick, if I let my bulldog valve overload my Pekingese ass. Folks, I'll see you out there at the start line.
All right, are we ready? Oh, come on, it was a little weak. Are we ready? That's what I love to hear. Well, welcome to Baker to Vegas weekend. We are ready to kick this off. I'm just gonna go over a few notes with you guys. Some of the stuff, actually, most of the stuff I've already covered, but some of it was last minute, so I'm not sure if you guys caught any of those videos. First thing I want to check, make sure, are there some of the early teams who picked up your packets, you may not have received your official run plan, so. All right, so team number 4, if you're in here, come on up. Team 37. Uh, 65. 84. 94. 133. 153. 184. 215. 229. 242. 255. All right, so before we get to the teams that have not checked in, if you're watching this and you realize, oh shoot, I'm one of those teams that did not receive my run plan, we'll get those run plans out to follow vehicle check-in, so you can pick them up there. But please make note of it, so that way you let your driver know to pick that up. All right, these are the teams that have not checked in yet. 60, 70, Team 82, Team 138, Team 193, Team 203, 206, 277. All right. All right, so some last minute things. First of all, give yourselves a great big round of applause for making it out to Vegas, man. All of you guys know what it takes to get just this far, much less to the start line. So, you know, give big congratulations. You guys did an amazing job. We started in September with the videos and registration, and you guys took the lead on this for your teams, and it's not easy. And you should be commended for getting your team together and getting out here to Vegas. So great job. There was a team that was still short a runner. I didn't see them before I came in, but they were hitting me up. Are we still short one? All right. Does anybody have a team or a runner, an alternate who wants to run for Phoenix PD? They are short absent. One runner, exactly one runner. If so, please reach out to Ryan and let him know. Ryan, before you leave, let me know what the end status was on that, please. Okay. Stage 18, we got some notes on stage 18. I want you guys to make sure that you understand everything. Let's start with the parking situation at 18. If you watched the video that was posted last night, you guys will understand what I'm talking about. The area where we are set up for the exchange is not the best in regards to parking. That lot itself. It's quite bumpy, it's got quite a few rocks. So I don't encourage you to park where the exchange point is. However, there are a couple of different locations where you can park that are very close. One thing that you all need to be aware of and you need to push out to your teams is at stage 18, we are in a residential area. It wasn't always the case, but it is now. And especially where we are now, we are very close to the homes. We need to be respectful of the residents there, so please keep the noise down. You guys do a phenomenal job of picking up and policing your own trash. Please continue to do that, because the last thing we want are any complaints from us. So please be aware this year, as in every year, of being courteous to our neighbors. There's a street that is, where would it be, to the west of the lot, the exchange lot. The street is West Olera Street, or Olera Avenue, Olera Avenue. You can park on there, but just be advised, again, that's really close to the residential. The other spot is just on the south end of that lot. If you're coming off of Blue Diamond Highway, there's a dirt area there. Just be cognizant of the poles that are there. Don't run into anything. That's an option. And there's an option where you guys parked last year. I believe most of you guys parked in that Dunkin' Donuts lot. That's also an option. Again, the only thing that we ask is that you police that trash, make sure that everything is taken care of. Construction, there is some construction on 18. Don't freak out. It's less than a quarter mile. It's a very short distance. Again, I showed it on the video. It's just north of Tropicana, and it runs just south of Peace Way. And it's in the number 3 lane. It's gonna be very simple. The follow vehicle, as you guys approach there, you're gonna move into the middle lane. You're gonna make a secure transition for your runner. Your runner's gonna, once you move into the middle lane, your runner will move over, hug the cones. Don't run inside of the cones because there's some signs there that, you know, your runner will have to avoid. I don't want them having to run in and out of stuff. So if you just hug those cones, you'll be fine. And like I said, it's a very short distance. Once you're done with that, you're just gonna fall right back into that number 3 lane. Vegas Metro is aware of it. They don't have any issue with it. They actually encourage just to fall back into that middle lane and then back to the number 3 lane. In the event, so the big change this year, the major change this year, was giving all of you all the bids. Some of you are freaked out about it, rightfully so, because you've got to find all your runners, and trust that those that you've already handed out will show up with their bids. Yeah, there's a challenge. So here's your freebie for this 1 year. In the event that someone shows up without a bid, please grab a piece of white paper, write your team number on that, put some pins in it, and attach it to their shirt. Okay, this is the 1 year, no penalty. Period. At the beginning, at the start line, in the event that they don't have it, we're not gonna let them run without it. The start line is prepared to go ahead and, just like in triathlons and other races, to write the number on their arm, just in case in the event that somebody goes down with that short period of time where they have no follow vehicle, at least they can identify who the individual is or what team they are. So just let your people know if they show up to the start line with no white paper, no bib, they're gonna get written on. I suggested across the forehead, but we went with along the arm there. If, again, this was in one of the videos, if your alternate becomes a starting runner, there's no penalty for it, but just like all runners, remember, all runners still have to check in at the stage. You need to know who's running, they need to show their ID. Photo ID, a picture of their ID, a photocopy of the ID, it doesn't matter, they just have to show it. So we know who's running that stage. In the event that an alternate is running and all they have is a yellow bib, that's fine. They still check in. Once they check in, our staff has been instructed to place a sticker on the left side, upper left side of the bib. So that way, that will indicate, hey, they checked in and there is no penalty. So when that runner is received on the other end of it, and they see a different color bib, they're gonna make sure that that sticker is there. And as long as that sticker is there, then there's no penalty. Medical information, if you just picked up your bibs today, what I need for you guys to do is tell every runner, number one, every runner runs with one of those medical bracelets. If we did not preload your information, your runner is going to have to write their name, date of birth, any medications that they're taking, and any allergies that they have on the back of their bib. Don't forget there are 40 white bibs. That's because one goes in front, one goes to the rear. Alternates, there's only 10, so there's only one in front. The last thing that I have is 511 is the sponsor for the race, and they are having an event, well, not actually an event, a sale for all of you on Sunday between 1100 and 1800 hours. That's 20% off. I went over to the store today to say hello and give them their plaque. They are very excited to be part of this race. They'd love for you all to come out, buy a little something. Again, they are one of our sponsors, so the way we should pay it forward is stop in at minimum to say hello. So I am open to any questions you guys have, just throw them down range, but really that's the bulk of the information that I have for y'all. Go ahead. Doesn't matter. The question was, what type of ID was, if it had to be their work ID or California ID or driver's license rather, and as long as they have their driver's license, that's fine. I don't have that information. I'm not sure, that should have went out. Follow vehicles, you'll get that, if you don't have the email from Jeff, you'll get that, when you get to follow vehicle check-in. I don't have that information with me. 318. There you go, 318. Follow vehicles, what channel, what FRS channel were they on? 318. I'll repeat the question now. Channel 3, tone 18.
Is the official race time out time?
The official race time, yes, use your cell phones. Anything else, guys? Just throw it down range. Because that's really all I got. Most of the information's been covered already through the weekly videos, and I know you guys are tired of hearing me and seeing my face, so.
This, the bids don't have to put on the back, right? As long as they've already submitted the medical information and that's been written.
The question was, do the back of the bids need to be filled out if you sent me that Excel spreadsheet? No, they do not. As long as I have that Excel spreadsheet, we're able to match up the ID number with the runner. Go ahead. The question was, other than the follow vehicle, can the team number be written with, that white street marker or shoe polish? And the answer is yes. Just the follow vehicle that has to have the stickers. Guys, keep it down just a little bit so I can hear the, questions.
Players, looks like the best thing to do, you still want, like, increments of 9, didn't have to be on the outer layer.
The question was, does the bib still have to be on the outermost layer? Yes, and thank you for bringing that up. When it comes to the vest, in case you guys missed it, it's 7 to 7. And yes, even if you have multiple layers on, if you're going to shed those layers, that has to still be on the outermost layer. Anybody need APD sticker for their follow vehicle, please come up. We have a couple that are here. You guys can come and grab them up in the front. Any other questions, you guys? All right, you guys. Oh, hang on. Question, go for it. Say again? Does anyone have any extra lighted vests? That was the question? Oh, white bibs. No, don't have any extras. Say again? Short one set or short? Just wear the one then and put a different color one in the back. What team number? 116? What stage? Say again? Text me the stage so I can let that stage know, please. Thank you. Anybody else? Over here, go ahead. Everybody must have a medical bracelet. Alternates must have an medical bracelet. Please make sure that they have it on. There's no harm in putting it on ahead of time, guys. That way they're not struggling and messing with it. You guys, keep it down just a bit, please. They're going to be required to stop and put it back on. Anything else, guys? Go ahead. Listen up, guys. Listen, please. In regards to the medical bracelets and the bibs, if you picked them up today, there's no need for the Excel spreadsheet. All you need to do is hand your runner one of them, doesn't matter which one, and make sure your runner fills out the information that I already mentioned on the back of the bib. Anybody else? Go ahead over here. Great question. Flares have worked in the past, that's fine. Just have flares. Go ahead. Anybody else? Go ahead. No, sorry. There's a reason why I didn't show you guys the sticker and click on the video. Anything else? Go down range, guys. All right. We're good. Good. See you guys at the start line.
Now they'll come up and ask me questions. Now they'll come up and ask me questions. Oh, you can turn that off. There's a button, it should be lit up green, there should be a button right below it. You see it?